What's up, Noob Dogs? It's Noob Dad here. This is a little bit of a different type of video. I want to show you guys how to install CrazyCraft. Our channel actually started on a CrazyCraft series. I remember having a lot of difficulty trying to set it up. So we were looking at trying to do another CrazyCraft series, and while trying to figure out how to get the mods set up and everything like that, I decided, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and make a video that will show you guys how to set it up as well, and maybe make it a little bit easier for you guys to get the game running. CrazyCraft has around 40 to 50 mods. I don't remember the exact number. They take up a lot of resources, and if you don't have the computer set up correctly, you're not going to be able to play the game. The game will either crash, or you'll just get a black screen, or the game won't even start, or even the game will lag. So there's just a lot of issues that you might find if you play CrazyCraft. So I'm going to show you guys some tips on how to make it better. First of all, what you want to do is you go to, this is for Windows PCs, by the way, Windows computers. First of all, what you want to do is you want to go to your folder, open up a folder, and go to your PC. And I want you to right click on it and go to Properties. And when you do this, you're going to get two bits of information that are very important. The first one is installed memory. This is RAM. RAM is the memory that the computer uses to actually run a bunch of programs. So it's not, you know how when you save a document after you write on, let's say you're on Word and you write a document and you save it for later, that's a different type of memory. RAM is memory that runs multiple programs at the same time. It runs Windows, it runs your games, it runs everything. The more RAM you have, the more data you can process in the game. So in Minecraft, if you have a lot of RAM, you can actually increase your chunk range because there's more memory for all of that data to be stored. This is just, I'm getting a little technical here, but just remember this. These numbers are very important, okay? So installed RAM on my computer is 16 gigabytes. When you look at your computer, you're probably going to see 1 gigabyte, 2 gigabytes, 4 gigabytes, 8 gigabytes. It's all going to be different. But this is very important. You just want to remember what that number is. The second thing that you want to look at is your system type. Is it a 64-bit operating system? If it's a 64-bit operating system, that is good because that's what CrazyCraft uses. It uses a 64-bit Java. So if you have the 64-bit system, you're good to go, and you'll be able to install 64-bit Java, and you'll be able to continue. If you have a 32-bit operating system, you can try installing the 32-bit Java, but you might run into issues, okay? Basically, you're probably going to have to upgrade your system, or you're probably going to have to let's keep this simple. You're probably going to have to upgrade your system. If a system only has 32-bit operating system on it, it was probably put there for a reason. Usually, most systems now have 64-bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the installation. So first, you're going to go to google.com and you're going to type in CrazyCraft. Now, there's two types of CrazyCraft. There is CrazyCraft 3.0 and there's CrazyCraft 2.2. I'm going to show you how to install 2.2 because that's what our series is going to be on. 3.0 is just, they added so many mods to that it was very difficult. I couldn't even get the thing to run. So we're just going to stick with 2.2. It's a more stable build. So you can even click on CrazyCraft 3.0. All right. And you're going to download the launcher. So we're going to click on this, and it's going to, let's see where we go. Where are we here? Download for Windows. So we're going to right click and we're going to save the link as Void Launcher, and we're going to put it in our download directory. So I'm going to save it, and we're waiting for it. The next thing you're going to need is Java. But as you can see right here, the Windows requirements for this launcher is to have a 64-bit operating system, which I talked about before, and to have a 64-bit Java. Okay, so I'll show you how to get that. All right, so now we're going to show in the folder. So we're going to open the folder, and we're going to extract, we're going to copy it, go back here to downloads, and then paste it. So we're going to make sure we take the file from outside of this zip folder and put it back out here. Okay, so you double click it, right click, copy, go back to where you were, and then paste. And since I already did it, I don't have to paste it. Okay. So now that we did that, you're going to double click Void Launcher, and it's going to say if Java is not installed, and I did this on purpose. If Java is not installed, it's going to say this application requires a Java runtime environment. And you push OK, and it automatically sends you to the website. Okay. Now, let's say you already have a Java installed, but it's an older version, and you just want to make sure that you have the correct version of Java. I'm going to show you how to do that too. So you just go back to Google and go to java.com. Okay, and then we're going to search for 64-bit Java and the search bar right here. And the first link, it says, which Java should I download for 64-bit Windows? We're going to click on this and scroll to the bottom, and you're going to see that you have to install it manually. So Java for 64-bit browsers, users should download 64-bit Java software, go to the manual page, and then download Windows Offline 64-bit. I will include this link in the bottom of this video just to make it easier for you guys. So all you have to do is click the link. But just in case you want to go through the steps or repeat the steps that I did, you feel free to do so. So now we're going to click on this, and we're going to download the file, and we're going to run it. It's going to open up a bunch of windows. You have to go through, hit next, whatever, and it's going to ask you for. It's going to give you a firewall warning as well. So you want to accept that because Void Launcher needs to get out to the internet if you want to play on the servers. So we double-click Java now. All right. Hit next. Install. We're installing. Okay. All right, so now that we've installed it, we can go back and run Void Launcher. So I'm going to go back to my downloads folder, and you can copy this file to any place that you'd like. Like you can put this to the desktop if you want. Like for instance, you can put this Void Launcher in the desktop right there, and then you can launch it from there the next time, or you can make your own folders. You can put this wherever you want. It's only one file. That's all you have to worry about. Okay, so now we're going to launch Void Launcher. And you see that it launches now. Now that we have Java installed, now it's going to launch. We're going to go down to, we're going to click on Mod Pack. And then you're going to go down to Crazy Craft 2.2. Okay. Now, before we play, I wanted to let you guys know that Minecraft already sets the amount of RAM it's supposed to use. By default, it already sets up a minimal amount. It sets it between 500 megabytes and 1 gigabyte. That's only a little bit of memory. Crazy Craft is huge, so you want to use up as much of your resources as possible. So basically what's happening is Minecraft sets it up so that, let's say you have a bag full of apples and you're hungry and you want to eat all the apples. Well, Minecraft automatically sets it for you to only eat one apple, and that's it. It'll only caps you at one apple. So you don't get to use all of the resources. So that's why that number was very important. So again, let's go back to that number. You click on the folder, click on this PC, right click and go to properties. And it's going to say installed memory RAM 16 gigabytes. That means you can use up to 16 gigabytes of RAM. Now, when I go here to options, I click on this gear and I go to options. It says memory size to allocate to Minecraft. And look, it's only 512 megabytes and 1,120 megabytes. That's 1 gig. I have 16 gigs, but this thing is only allocating 1 gig, meaning I'm not using all of my apples. So if I wanted to, I could increase this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off, let Java decide optimal values, and I'm going to put it up to a higher number. Now you don't want to put 16, because if you put 16, you're not going to leave any memory for any of your other programs. So to be on the safe side, go with like 15 gigabytes. So I'm going to put 15,000. To be on the safe side, go with like 15 gigabytes. So I'm going to put 15,000 like that. Oh, it caps me at 12 gigabytes. So 12,000 megabytes. And I'm going to make the minimum amount 2 gigabytes. So let's put 2048 like that. Okay. So now that I've done that, I go back to CrazyCraft here, and then I play. And when you play, it's going to reinstall everything. I've already installed this, so I clicked reinstall to show you how it looks like. But all you got to do is click play, and it'll start installing all the stuff for you. So let me get out of all of this so that you can see. So remember, after you click on this, go to CrazyCraft 2.2, click on play, and it'll install all the libraries for you. It's going to take a while, so don't worry about that. Once you see this screen, this is good because you've already made it over. You're over halfway there. All right, and then you're going to see the screen load up. Then all you got to do is play a game. So I'm going to go ahead and go to single player, and I'll create a new world. We'll call it Noob Dad Gaming, so we can advertise a little bit. All right, and let's see if it works. Again, it's going to take a while. CrazyCraft has a lot of mods. It needs a lot of memory. So the original 1 gigabyte that Mojang set up, you're going to need a lot more than that. Okay, and there we go. We got it loaded up. Everything's looking good. Everything's looking great. Not lagging, which is pretty good. I like that. Great, everything looks good. Now, if your computer, after doing all of this, okay, and your computer still lags, then you might have to get a new computer, or you just might not play. You shouldn't play CrazyCraft because CrazyCraft again has so many mods. If you get to the point where even through all of these tweaks you still can't get it going, it's okay. I mean, you just need a new computer, and it's a limitation of the hardware. So don't worry about it. It's not anything that you're doing. It's just this game takes a lot of resources. All right, guys. Well, thank you very, very much for listening. I hope this was very helpful to you. I know it was different from all the funny videos that I usually try to do, but I want to get back into CrazyCraft series. And while sitting on the computers, I decided why not make a video for you guys to help you guys out as well. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below. Remember to subscribe and like, and I will talk to you guys later. God bless you.
Did you already start?
Yeah, we're starting.
Oh, what?
This thing's recording, man. Let's go. We gotta go.
Wait, where
are we going? I gotta. All right.
Oh no!
Dude, you're dying. I'm following you, McConnell. I'm following you into the B, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you didn't even warn me. I couldn't see.
McConnell, take us out of here, dude.
I'm trying to. Oh no. Oh, I think I can kill it if I trap it.
No, don't kill it. Let's
Can I
get out
hit
of
it?
here.
Too.
Oh no.
Let's just dig a hole.